Hen House Crafters. So good to be back with you guys today. If you don't know me and this is your first time here, then I'd like to introduce myself. I am Sandra Fellers of the Hen House Crafters, and I have a free crafting club on Facebook that I would love for you to join if you haven't already done so. It's a place where I share all of my DIY videos. I also share other projects, pictures and things of other projects that I'm working on, supplies that I can't live without. And it's also a great place for you to go share your ideas and get inspiration and ideas from all of the others in the group as well. So if you're interested in getting in there, just leave me a comment down below, #club, that's #CLUB, and I'll get you a link so that you can get in there right away, quick as possible. So today I'm doing a fun little Valentine's Day project. This is a little board that I got from the Dollar Tree. And it was just a natural wood color with this little string that easily can come off. So I took it off just by pushing this back through the board. And then I painted it prior to starting this video so that you didn't have to sit there and watch paint dry. I painted it a nice pink. I don't know if you can tell very well, but it is a nice little pink color. And it was just some sample paint that I had on hand from another project. It was this bare little sample container, and the color is called Peppermint Stick. So it was a little sample that I had picked up at, I don't know, Home Depot or Lowe's or something for a little small project that I was working on, and I didn't need a whole ton of paint. I just needed a little bit. Hair sticking up over here. So I had plenty left over to do this. So I thought it'd be fun to do a little Valentine's Day project, and that pink would look super cute on this heart. So it's just a real thin little heart. I painted both sides, and I have this new design. If you're a part of Club Couture, which is like a subscription, a crafting subscription, where once a month you get a new design with some chalk paste and stuff like that to create new projects every month. And this is the one that I got for January. I know January's over and I haven't shown it to you guys yet, but it says Happy Valentine's Day, and it's like a little lace heart, which I thought was really cute. And it's the perfect size to fit on my pink wooden board that I have. So I thought, how cute would that be to put that on there? Now, just so you know, it did come with some other little conversation hearts, which we're not going to be using today. But I thought I'd let you know because it came with multiple hearts. So this one says, Love Me. So it's like the little conversation candies. Does anybody eat those? I know my mom eats them. She's not watching right now, but she eats them. I don't know. I'm not a fan of them. Let me know if you are. Are you a fan of the conversation hearts? Or do you just buy them for decoration, which is what I do. This one says, Be Mine. And we have Kiss Me. And XOXO, or Hugs and Kisses. So it came with all of those. And if we were doing like maybe a square or rectangular board or something else, a bigger board, I would probably use all of them. But there's not room on this heart to really use all of these. So we're not going to use these small ones today. We're just going to use the large one. And I have some wood beads that I thought would be fun to put on the handle. So that we can still hang it, and it'll just be a little bit cuter than just the twine handle that came on it. So it'll just jazz it up a little bit. So let me get this shared over to my Hen House Crafting Club, because I do not want my Hen House Crafters to miss out on a thing. So let's refresh so I can see my video here. Okay, here we go. Bear with me just a second. I will make this quick. And so we're going to share. And of course, lost connection for a second. Okay, here we go. So, come on. Gotta love technology, right? Especially when I'm live, it seems to do some of the craziest things. Okay, so I'm sharing in a group called Hen House Crafting Club. Leave me a comment down below if you're interested in getting in that crafting club. And I will happily get you a link so that you can hop on in there. Actually, on my last video, we made these lightweight wooden earrings. This was one of the pairs that we made. So if you want to go in there and see how we made these, there is a live video from last Sunday, and we made 2 different pairs. So you can see the other pair that we made. So anyway, they turned out really cute, and they're super duper lightweight, so I just love them. And because they're large and light colored, they really show up in my hair pretty well. So that's something that I liked about them. But anyway, if you want to see how to make those, hop on over into the Hen House Crafting Club, and you can rewatch that video so that you don't miss out on anything. So, okay, so I'm going to turn my camera down because I want you to be able to see exactly what I'm doing. And you don't necessarily just want to sit there and look at my face. You want to see what my craft project is, I'm sure. So here's our heart. It's already painted with the pink on both sides. It's dry. It's ready to go. We have our Club Couture transfer. And if you're interested in joining the Club Couture, just leave me a comment below. I'll get you a link for that as well. I'm happy to do that. The new transfer for this month, you guys, you're going to want it. It is so darn cute. Oh gosh, I can't wait to show you. I will post a picture of it when I'm finished with this live video so that you guys can see it. But it's the word home with the O is a wreath. And anyway, it's just really cute. I know that sounds kind of lame, but I promise you it's cute, and I'm going to share a picture with you so that I can show it to you. I haven't gotten my actual transfer in yet. It should be coming within a week or so. So we'll do a project with it later on. When I remove the transfers from a backer paper, I always like to write on the back what was on here. Because especially if I'm doing a lot of projects or using a lot of transfers, because sometimes I like to mix transfers to make a bigger project. This makes it a lot easier to match the backer up with the transfer after you've washed them all up. So that's just a little trick that I like to do to help keep me organized and ready to go. So here we go. All right, so we have our transfer. This is the sticky side right here. I'm just going to flip it on over and try to center it over this heart the best that I can. And try to leave an even amount of space on the top and the bottom. Let's see. And left and right. I think that's pretty good. That's crazy. I never get it on the first try. So now that I have it centered on there, we just need to get our paste. I decided to use seafoam for this project. I thought it would look pretty with the pink paint that I put on the board. So I am just going to get a little plastic stir stick and stir up my paste because I want to make sure that all the pigments are nice and mixed together. and that we have a nice smooth yogurt-like consistency. If it's too thick, if it's much thicker than yogurt, then you can add a little spritz of distilled water to loosen that up, and then just be sure to stir it in really well. And it'll make it smoother for you, and you don't have to worry about your paste being wasted, because it is totally not wasted. All you have to do is add some water. Okay, so that's pretty good. Try not to make a mess here. All right, so now I am going to use a small squeegee and my seafoam chalk paste. I'm just gonna load some up here on my squeegee, and then I'm gonna gently glide it across the entire transfer. Now this transfer is not a stencil. This is not empty space that you're seeing in here. There's actually a screen in there. So it's more of a screen printing process than a stencil. So I'm just going to glide it over the entire design. Is everybody watching the Super Bowl today? I'm not a big football fan, and I'm certainly not a fan of the teams that are in the Super Bowl. But I'll probably still turn it on and watch the commercials, because they always have the best commercials. Who was it? Was Budweiser, I think, had one of the best commercials. I think it was the last couple of years, unless I'm getting my years mixed up. They make some really cool ones. Really heartfelt ones. They kind of tug at your heartstrings. And like I said, I love me some hearts. I have hearts all over my house, my office, everything. I don't know what it is, but I just really love hearts. So I couldn't pass up an opportunity to do this Valentine's transfer. So now what I'm doing, I forgot, I'm just doing it and not telling you what I'm doing, is I'm standing up my squeegee more at a 90-degree angle with my board and gliding it across the transfer again. You don't have to really press, but just kind of glide it back over. And what that does is it removes the excess paste. So we are not wasting this paste. I'm putting it all back in the jar to be used another time. And I think I about got it all. So let's see what this looks like on our pink heart. So now I'm just going to gently lift. Trying not to lift from a corner or stretch my transfer. Look at that. That is so stinking cute. What do you guys think? We're not finished yet, but I think it's pretty darn cute. We have us a fancy conversation heart with the little lace design on the outside. And how easy is it? I mean, it just took us a minute to do that. It probably took me longer to paint this heart than it did to do the fancy little design. And if y'all didn't already see my post that I posted earlier in the Hen House Club, I went outside to paint my heart just because it's nice outside. I don't know about you guys, but where I am, it's a beautiful sunny day outside. And so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to take my paint outside and paint outside. So I was sitting on the sidewalk with some paper on the sidewalk and my paint and everything on top of it, painting. And my dog kept trying to come over and walk across my heart. And so I kept having to hold him back and keep him from stepping on my wet paint and everything. He's so funny, but he just had to get right in there and be right in the middle of everything. All right, so now while this is drying, we can work on the handle. I'm going to use the same handle that came with it, and I'm just going to add some beads because I think that will dress it up a little bit. And I have these adorable little beads that I thought would go really good with it. I mean, look at that. That's perfect. And I have these little pink beads that we could use, or we could use the natural color. I have some gray ones. What do you think? Which ones should we use? Should we do all one color or mix the colors up? So many different options. Let's put a few on here and see what it looks like. I don't know if I'm loving the pink with this pink. So I'm thinking maybe this little bitty one. Let's see if it'll fit in here. Oh yeah, it'll fit in there. Might have to work it a little bit, but it'll fit in there. This little handle has a little plastic deal on the end. Can you see that? Little plastic deal that helps hold it into the heart. And it's kind of thick to go in this little tiny bead that I have, but I think it'll work. So let's try a couple of these and see what it looks like. I'm going to move these pink ones out of the way because I don't think I'm going to use those. And I'm probably not going to use the gray ones either. I'm thinking maybe just these teal and white ones. And I am just threading them on here. There we go. See, it's a little bit tight on those little beads. What do you think so far? Let's move these out of the way so you can see. Do you like those colors together? Oops. I got beads rolling everywhere. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. Just a couple of the green ones, or teal ones, I guess. Makes it really cute. And this is so easy, y'all, but wait until you see. It's really going to dress it up and make this little $1 heart look so different. Just by painting it, adding a little chalk couture, and a little bit of beads. I don't know, this might be too many beads. Let's see. Let's see if we can get it on the heart. Okay, let me get these out of the way. What do you think? Cute? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got an even amount here. So let me thread this through the heart. And then the other side. Like this. Perfect. Look at that, y'all. Let me even this out a little bit. Now, how darn cute would that be, like hanging on your front door, or, you know, whatever. You could hang it on a wall, or hang it on a bulletin board, or anything. You could hang it anywhere in your house with this cute little wood bead hanger. And nobody would ever guess that you started with a dollar store, little bitty thin wood heart. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you enjoyed this fun little project. If you need to know where I got any of my other supplies, my Chalk Couture paste and transfers, just let me know and I will get you connected. Again, this actual transfer comes from the Club Couture, which is a subscription. It's a monthly subscription. So you can't just buy it from the website. You have to actually participate in the subscription. And when you join Club Couture, you not only get a transfer and some chalk paste every month, but you also get a discount offers that all of my other customers do not get. So for example, I believe right now we're offering a discount on the jars of chalk paste. So, but that offer is only available if you're in the subscription plan. So not only do you get, monthly supplies that just come to your door and say, hey, look at me, let's make a fun little project. But when you're ready to purchase new colors or different things, you can get a discount on them as well. So it's a really good deal, and it's a super fun subscription project, or craft project, sorry. So anyway, that's what I did with my January transfer from Club Couture, and I love it, love it, love it. And I think the little beads on the top just really make it something special. Trying to get a close-up so you can see the whole thing. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm probably going to go in the backyard and see if I can find something to do out in the warm sunshine so that I can enjoy this spring-like day while we have it, because I am sure we're going to get some more rain and cold weather before you know it. We seem like we've been getting a lot of that lately. And in this part of Texas, we don't normally get a lot of cold weather, but it seems like we're getting more this year than normal. So it's been fun, y'all. I hope to see you again next week for another brand new project that I don't even know what it's going to be yet, but I'll figure out something fun. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you're having a beautiful spring-like day just like I am. Bye now.